I'm Jordan Sinclair with ALUS. We're working on quantifying our projects here, and that involves all of the ecosystem services, including carbon. An important aspect of our work that we're utilizing now is control sites for all of our grassland sites, and this is because an ALUS project is a change in land use from production agriculture, often, into a permanent grassland. When we sample just the grassland, we get a value, but we have nothing to compare that to. The value of the control sites is we have a paired testing system so that we can actually see any benefit that was gained by implementing that project on that site. We're collecting samples physically right now. We're also exploring technology solutions. With soil organic carbon, the way we do that is run a sensor over the land.
I'm Aaron Breimer, and I'm an independent agronomist. I'm out here at one of the ALUS sites to measure the soil variability in order for the better documentation as to what's going on under the ground. The soil optics bar allows us to measure all of the chemical compositions of the soil, including the elements, the phosphorus, the potassium, the organic matter, as well as soil texture, the silt, the clay, the loam. All of those things go into consideration as to how much carbon a soil can sequester.
To do this for our tree sites, our above ground biomass, we're using satellite imagery as well as LiDAR that will allow us to collect this information remotely, and then utilizing models and AI to calculate the above ground biomass, which can then be converted into a carbon number. The reason why we're developing our own carbon program, this is an extension of the ALUS program, meaning it's completely voluntary and farmers can leave whenever they want. Some of the things that we're doing differently than other carbon programs that are out on the market is we are running short-term contracts. We're not looking at 100-year permanence all at once. We're doing 10-year stacked contracts. We are not offering ex-ante credits way into the future. So we're not pulling future carbon back from like 100 or 80 years in the future. We're only ex-ante crediting for the length of the contract, which makes our values more realistic and more accurate over time. The use of the control site can be seen like test strips in a production agriculture trial. Same idea. You have a control to test it against, and then you're testing your product. In our case, the product is the land use change.